Okay, so this is my 50 things. It's getting longer, and I had it cut. Anyway, uh, Apple products, because they're made really efficiently and they're really eco-friendly in the way that they're made and stuff. Like the iPod Touch, the MacBook, and all that stuff. I really love Apple. My favourite artists are Jamie Smart, Jamie Hewlett, Jonan Vasquez, Ben Templesmith, Banksy, and Alex Pardey. And I really like all that style of art and stuff that they all do. All the different types of music that I like, because I don't like just one genre of music, I like loads of different types. American food and culture and stuff, and all the crazy new stuff that comes out of there, like Oreos and stuff like that. Japanese culture and all the stuff that comes out of there, like all the crazy video games and stuff that they make, and the candy that they produce, because all the packaging and the advertisements and stuff is freaky. Like, if anybody's ever seen Gloomy Bear, then you know what I'm talking about, and if you've not, then Google it. Googling things because I don't know what they're about, or just for the fun of Googling something I've never heard of. All the OCDs that I have, like touching my face a lot and being really tidy, kind of. Yeah. I can't live without the internet, because I think of something and that leads off into 5 other things, then I have to go and look all of them up, and whenever I haven't heard of something I always look it up on the internet. So being creative, I think if you can create something, then it's a day that you've not wasted. Otherwise it's one day of your life gone. The 90s was some of the best years ever. Like all the stuff that came out, like Slinkies and stuff, that was all really cool. Sitting around in my pajamas all day, that was awesome. I loved sitting around in my pajamas all day, like doing absolutely nothing but watching cartoons and stuff all day. Something called ergonomics, which is where I think, I'm not like 100% sure, but it's like when things are made so that they run really efficiently, really smoothly, and they're comfortable to use, and it helps you be more productive because of that. So I love anything made like that. Philosophy, I'm really big on philosophy, and I really like falafels. I really like philosophers like Aristotle, and yeah, I think it's really cool. The Twilight series, I love those books, they're my new favourite books. Anime, I watch a hell of a lot of anime. It's something to do in my spare time. I read so many comic books, it's untrue. I really like it, like really bloody and gory comic books, like Ben Templesmith style comic books, where like people randomly get their heads ripped off and all of their limbs ripped off and they're just left on the floor. But this just got like 18 rating. Live Lava Live, I love his videos, and that's probably why I'm responding to him now. The guy's really cool and awesome. Megan, because if you don't know why she's on here, then you don't know me well enough. She's a huge part of my life. Skull Candy headphones, they're amazing and really loud, and I don't own a pair, but I have to invest in some really soon. Stupid stories that go absolutely nowhere that you have with your friends on MSN, they really make me smile. Catchphrases that you come up with your friends, like just the weird stuff that you say and you make a like tradition out of it, almost. Addictive video games that you could be playing from like as soon as you wake up to like pretty much 6 in the morning or the next day, like yeah. All like the TV series like South Park and stuff, the people at South Park work really hard, and they've got 12 seasons, and they signed on to do up to 15 I think, so that's gonna be awesome to look forward to and stuff. freaky and indie movies and stuff like, and really funny movies like anything with Adam Sandler in. I like the new Batman. Going to the cinema and stuff with your friends, it's like an experience in its own. And movies like Talladega Nights and stuff that have you laughing like every single second. Like comedies and really gory movies I like. Shopping, just going out and looking at all the new stuff, or even shopping on the internet. I don't know why, but buying new stuff, like selling old clothes on eBay through my mum, and then using the money to buy like new clothes and stuff, it always makes me feel better. I don't know why. It's like retail therapy, I think. But yeah, synthesizers like Daft Punk and music like Daft Punk and stuff, and making stuff with synthesizers, that's awesome. Cute girls, because I like cute girls. Jam sessions, which is a weird way to say it, but just chilling out with like, wow, I sound like something from the 80s. Anyway, just hanging around with friends and playing guitar and stuff and singing along to music, despite the fact that you can or can't sing, just like because it's fun to do. Hippie vans, like the huge Volkswagens that you can fit like 7 people in. You could go like from one end of a country to another. Those are awesome. I'm gonna do that one day. The word balsamic vinegar is fun to say, I think. What else? Translators. I really love talking to people, and then that means they have to go look it up because I'm speaking French or German or something, and just translating things and leaving it to people for comments, so they're like wondering. That's awesome. The winter, because my friend Marcus, who used to go to school with me but now moved because he's older and stuff, once said that it's easier to get warm on a cold day than it is to cool down on a hot day, and that kind of stuck with me, so I think that's pretty cool. That's why I like the winter, and because the snow and stuff is really pretty. Album art, I love looking at all the different types of album art that they have, and people should make a book for that or something. I'm getting really bad on time now. Urban Outfitters, it's a cool website. I don't even know if I've got a British store, but whatever. Independent clothing companies that come from like bands and stuff, or inspired by bands. I think they make some awesome clothing, and you should buy small labels clothing rather than big brands. I know I just said I like Urban Outfitters, but go figure. Sleeping all day and never sleeping at all, because I have really bad sleeping patterns, but what can I say? Photography, because there's some really beautiful and inspiring photography out there. Looking things up in a dictionary, I've already said that. Old cartoons and stuff, like they didn't need amazing animation, but they had such good storylines, and like you look at the stuff now and it's all really well animated, but it's really crap. So yeah. Daydreaming about absolutely nothing and really stupid, useless stuff. Reading loads and loads of books, because what would we be without the internet? We'd all be reading again, which is a really good thing. Reading is cool. I like skateboarding, I like permanent markers. I'm getting a ukulele for Christmas, and I'm going to start making some videos with that. Yeah, the ukulele is awesome. Sending people random texts so that they get them like the next day or something. Mashups made by my friends in Minnesota, which you should all go check out. AMGK on MySpace. My friend Megan and her friend Amanda make mashup music, and it's awesome. You should really check it out. And stoner movies, because they're really funny and they just keep you light-hearted as well as light-headed. So those are my 50 things, and I hope I got 50.